To understand today's Turkish rug market, you must look closely at how the materials are made. These synthetic threads are rapidly spun and pulled through high-speed mechanical looms in a fraction of a second. These designs dominate modern interior styling for a reason. Their deep reds, striking blues, and sharp geometric patterns anchor a room immediately. Traditional Turkish weaving involves months of labor, as hand-knotted wool fibers are painstakingly tied to a wooden loom. These are the $10,000 heirloom pieces designed to appreciate over several decades. Most accessible Turkish rugs on the market today follow a different path, produced on industrial machinery using highly durable synthetic blends like polyester and polypropylene. Because these synthetic options are affordable, it is easy to select a rug based purely on a pattern. The risk is purchasing a construction that fails under the specific physical demands of your room. We are going to map exactly which rug construction belongs in which room, ensuring your purchase is functionally optimized for your specific household traffic. We'll start with the highest friction scenario in a home, the dining room and kitchen. These are spaces where heavy wooden chairs are constantly sliding and food is dropped daily. For these kinetic spaces, the optimal input is a flatweave, often called a kilim, or ultra-low pile construction. With a completely flat surface, dining chairs slide in and out without catching the fabric. When crumbs fall, they sit on top of the surface rather than sinking into the fibers, making cleanup fast. Using this construction means sacrificing underfoot plushness and warmth for pure utility. Hallways and entryways face a similar mechanical challenge. They take the heaviest daily foot traffic and whatever grit is tracked in on shoes. The best choice here is a synthetic runner with an artificially distressed vintage style. By starting with a pattern that already looks faded and worn, new stains and heavy wear marks are actively camouflaged from your guests. In kinetic, high-traffic zones, physical durability and the ability to hide dirt must override the desire for a plush or pristine surface. The living room requires a different approach. This space demands a central visual element to anchor large furniture arrangements. This requires a medium pile rug featuring a large, classic, traditional medallion pattern. The dense, dark borders surrounding the center medallion effectively disguise dust and wear between vacuuming. Note that this high visual weight limits your decor choices. A strong center medallion dictates the layout of the rest of the room. Heavier, medium pile constructions also require specific maintenance. You must turn off your vacuum's rotating beater bar, or you will cause aggressive fiber damage over time. The living room rug serves as your primary aesthetic anchor, but it requires the most strategic daily maintenance to preserve its integrity. Bedrooms are strictly low-traffic environments. Here, barefoot comfort is the priority. The optimal input is a plush shag, up to 50 millimeters, or a soft transitional pattern in muted tones, like gray or beige. This construction maximizes tactile luxury and introduces a calming element that does not compete visually with the bed itself. The major physical trade-off is that deep pile fibers are highly susceptible to permanent crushing under the weight of heavy furniture. Because thick piles are difficult to deep clean, you should keep these rugs entirely out of high-traffic or pet-heavy zones. High pile comfort should only be prioritized in strictly controlled, low-impact environments. While the aesthetic of a Turkish rug is highly versatile, the physical properties of the rug's construction are completely rigid. Pragmatists, pet owners, and budget-conscious decorators who want heritage looks with stress-free maintenance should target modern synthetic blends. However, purists should absolutely avoid these if they are looking for an appreciating heirloom asset made of natural wool or silk. If you do buy a modern synthetic rug, there is one final, non-negotiable requirement: the anti-slip rug pad. The pad physically protects both the rug's foundation and your hard floors from the abrasive friction created every time someone walks across the room. This chart shows the financial trade-off. A proper pad adds 15 to 20% to your total purchase cost, which you must budget for upfront. Ultimately, successful room design requires a rigorous match between the rug's physical profile and the kinetic reality of your home.